Aesthetics are an important aspect of any repair. When looking into hiring a contractor to provide a service, it's a really good idea to understand what the overall impact will be. For example, if you're going to have your front sidewalk repaired, how will the sidewalk and surrounding areas be impacted? The last thing you want to do is regret having your concrete raised as soon as it's lifted. Unfortunately, this happens all the time. People fail to understand just how invasive or destructive some concrete raising techniques actually are. While it's true that most concrete raising services require holes being drilled in your concrete, it's also true that there's a big difference in how invasive each method is. Take any mudjacking service, for example. All mudjackers use a thick, messy slurry to raise concrete. In order to do this, they have to drill large holes large enough for this large nozzle to fit through. Unfortunately, people don't realize how large these holes are until after it's too late. These large hole patches are very noticeable, leaving your concrete permanently scarred. Over time, these large patches can fail, leaving large gaping holes that can become trip hazards. Acme's Smart Lift system is completely different. When injected, our material is very thin, highly flowable, allowing us to utilize very small holes. We drill small 5/8 inch diameter holes just large enough to fit a small injection port like this. Once patched and allowed time to cure, our injection sites can blend in very nicely. These patches, being so small, also endure the test of time, resisting chipping and cracking. With Acme, you don't just get a long-term repair, you get a repair that looks great. However, we also need to consider the impact of accessing the work area. Most mudjacking services are required to get their equipment to within about 10 or 20 feet of the slab being raised. This large, heavy equipment can cause damage to lawns, landscaping, and flower gardens. Acme, on the other hand, has a much smarter design. Our pumping equipment remains on our truck, which enables us to access areas with a simple hose. This results in the least possible impact to surrounding areas as we raise your concrete.